With spring approaching, formal and prom season is also on the horizon for students all across the season. And although it is time to share with friends and make special moments, not all have access to formal wear.
Well, the South Carolina Bar Young Lawyers Division, in partnership with the Upsilon Omega Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, will be hosting their annual Cinderella Project with the Columbia Boutique pop-up happening this weekend. We are joined this morning by Maya Weeks, Jordan Cox, and James Setta Lovett. Thank you so much for being here this morning, y'all.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, James Setta, let's start with you. Talk about the mission of the Cinderella Project and just why it's so important.
The Cinderella Project has been, especially the Columbia Boutique, has been going on for at least 23 years. And our mission is just to help get Cinderella and now Prince Charming to the prom, just to make it affordable for families. It doesn't matter what your economic background is, but we just want to be a means that everybody feels good about going to the prom and everybody feels like a Cinderella or a Prince Charming going to the prom.
Absolutely. Prom is, so important. It's such a milestone for young people. I mean, that big step before you go on to secondary education or post-high school. And this year's component with the Prince Charming Boutique is even more special. So, Jordan, tell us more about that.
Well, we've seen the success the Cinderella Project has had over the years, and how great they've done with the young women in the area as far as helping them with their needs for prom and those events. We wanted to help the young men out too. Everyone can remember the first time they put on their first suit that was their own and how confident and great it made them feel. So we want to give that same opportunity for the young men.
And Maya, not everybody has access, as I read, to formal wear. Talk about, what items can be donated. What are you all asking for?
So we're still taking dresses, we're still taking suit separates, ties, accessories, shoes, anything you think a child would need for a prom, formal wear, you can bring it on over.
Absolutely. Talk about the feedback that you guys have gotten about this fundraiser. Ms. James Setta, you said over 2 decades this has been happening. How much does this mean to families to have something like this for them?
This event is really important for the community. A lot of people look forward to it, know it's coming. We've had a lot of interest, and it's an opportunity. If you have multiple kids, it can help. Just prom wear, formal wear can be expensive, and so it's a stress-free way to come and look for affordable, free items, shoes, things like that you would need. So the feedback has been great. The community is always very involved. We get a lot of participation, so it's been wonderful.
And it looks like you all spread it out in the auditorium there, so everybody has like a kind of a choosing of whatever they want to wear. Is that kind of the process?
Absolutely. So we get a lot of donations. So we have plenty for people to choose from. You can, if you have things at home, you can mix and match. You can get what you need, get accessories and shoes as well. So we have plenty for people to choose from.
Absolutely. As you all mentioned, I mean, even though it's such a great memory, prom, formal season, it can be expensive. I remember the time I bought my prom dress, and yeah, it was a lot once you get the ticket for prom, your shoes, your accessories, and you guys are asking for all that. So please, if you guys can, make sure that you donate to the Cinderella Project this year. Again, those basic essentials that they're asking for, any formal wear, dresses and suits of all sizes, shoes, handbags, jewelry, as you can see there, all of that, gently worn items. They're accepting donations for those items. And again, that Columbia Boutique will be happening this weekend. We'll have all that information on our website as well at wistv.com. Maya, Jordan, Ms. James Setta, thank you all so much for joining us this morning. Best of luck with this year's boutique. And yes, let's help some people feel fabulous this prom season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us. We got more Sunrise coming up after this.